The bridge that bled 400 people died in Mathuras' forgotten festival tragedy. Mathura, one of India's most revered spiritual centres and the birthplace of Lord Krishna, is known for its religious festivals and age-old traditions. However, amidst the divine celebrations and faith-filled gatherings, a catastrophic railway tragedy occurred 63 years ago that still haunts the memories of those who witnessed it. This devastating incident, which unfolded during the Govardhan Mutya Purnima Mela in 1962, turned a sacred celebration into a scene of bloodshed and national mourning. And on the early morning of Tuesday, July 17, 1962, thousands of devotees had gathered in Mathura for Guru Purnima, a significant religious event. Due to limited transport options and overwhelming crowds, many pilgrims were forced to travel by climbing onto the roofs of trains, a common but dangerous practice at the time. At the center of this tragedy stood the Scissors Bridge, a type of dual-purpose railway bridge over the Yamuna River. It served both trains and vehicles, but was closed to road traffic whenever a train approached. That morning, a passenger train on the Northeastern Railway line which connected regions such as North Bengal, New Jalpaiguri and Assam sped across the bridge at approximately 4 am. The result was catastrophic. Hundreds of pilgrims perched atop the train were either struck by the bridge's steel beams or thrown off entirely, resulting in grievous injury, including amputations as well as decapitations. Panic and screams filled the air as people ran in fear. The entire scene unfolded in moments too quick for any intervention. The train turned red with blood after the high-speed crossing. Blood was scattered everywhere, with the roofs, windows, and doors of the train drenched in red. And the aftermath was apocalyptic. The witnesses of the train tragedy saw victims, even after decapitations, wandering aimlessly for moments before collapsing lifeless to the ground. The morning silence was shattered by screams and chaos. They described the train running red with blood, its roof, windows, and doors soaked in the aftermath of carnage. Cries of pain and terror echoed over the Yamuna, as surviving passengers tried to help the injured or locate missing loved ones. Sushil Sharma, now based in London, was a young boy at the time. He vividly recalls rushing to the Yamuna banks after hearing the commotion. "I saw bodies everywhere, many were unrecognizable. Blood covered the train, the bridge, the riverbanks. It was beyond horrifying," he said. Mohan Swarup Bhatia, a senior journalist who documented the aftermath, recalled that despite repeated warnings from railway staff against rooftop travel, passengers ignored the advice. Thousands came to perform the Govardhan Parikrama, and there simply weren't enough carriages, he explained. Frustrated by the lack of cooperation, the train driver is believed to have sped through the bridge, which lacked the safety provisions to handle such a crowd. Swipe left for next video. Once serving as a road for buses, cars, trucks, and tongas, the bridge became the scene of an unimaginable tragedy. The accident left an indelible mark, becoming a sorrowful chapter in the history of both Mathura and Indian railways. Even today, the mere mention of the 1962 Mutya Purnima tragedy sends chills down the spines of locals, and especially the elderly who lived through the trauma. In a land where divinity meets devotion, it was a stark reminder of how easily celebration can turn into catastrophe when safety is overlooked. Latest blogs.